watch, look at everyone's viewpoint. Of course, don't give anything away. Are you particularly nervous about something or some, people coming for you or something in particular that you did that you're
There's
like,
things,
oh God?
there's things that happen, and viewers can quickly make it a judgment like right away, but hopefully they can just see through everything and understand all the things that happen and are smart enough to kind of understand every situation before they just make that, judgment.
And like watch on to the end, right? Like, I mean, things change as we know from
Change
Mary, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Things
So
change multiple times within an hour of Married to
exactly.
Medicine.
Exactly. There's a lot to come. So it's going to be a very, very interesting season. That's for sure.
Did you grow closer to anyone in particular, like on the cast this season?
I mean, I'm definitely good friends with Heavenly. We talk almost like every day. Quad and I are very close. Just went to Cabo for her birthday. We have lunch like almost on a weekly basis. So we're really tight. So those two, I would say I'm the closest to. Even Audra, the new girl, like her and I are really close. She's really chill, down to earth, just good energy, young spirited. So love her. And then, Toya and I are slowly, getting to a better place. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much cool with everyone almost.
How did Audra fit into this group? Like, was it seamless?
She fit in well. I think, she came in, held her own, she's good energy, a lot of fun. And I think she did really well. I do.
What about one story we see this season two, which we're going to see, is Quad becomes a Munty. She now is raising her brother's son.
Mm-hmm.
As a mom, with children, did you give her any advice, or what advice would you give her about raising a child?
I mean, honestly, she's got it. She really didn't even need advice, but I mean, we talk about it. I tell her how hard it is and stuff like that. But really, she can handle her own. She's got a full house, and she's able. And I feel like everything is on her. Like she's got a lot of responsibility with her mom and her nephew and stuff, and she handles herself. She takes control, and they lean on her. And it's a lot of responsibility, especially like not being married and single and still having all these members, and taking care of them. So I have to give it to her. Like that's a lot on her, and she's a strong woman, and she's got it. She really doesn't need help. She's really good. I've seen Mason a couple of times, and she's really good with him. So when she is a mom one day, I know she'll have that. She'll do real well.
That's good to hear. We also have this rumor in the trailer that, Quad is sleeping with her contractor. I'm not really so sure what's wrong with that if you're single, but anyway.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, what type of, like, if you were going to help fix her up, what type of guy would you fix Quad up with?
I really want her to have an Indian, successful man. So I would love this. I'm still in the search. I'm still looking for her, but an Indian guy, I could see her with an Indian guy.
You could.
A handsome Indian guy that's successful, smart, funny, witty. You got to have that wit with her, and I think she definitely needs a smart man that's got himself together. And I think she would. I think an Indian guy would be like that, if I could find one.
Let's see. Are any of the Family Karma guys single? Probably.
Brian, I think, is, but
maybe a little younger.
Yes, he's too young. He's like in his 30s, and yeah. So I don't know. He would be too young, but I'm gonna still look. I'm gonna keep looking.
Keep looking. Well, I mean, speaking, like you mentioned, Family Karma, you want her with an Indian guy. I mean, I know when you were here last time we spoke about, like, I think part of your joining this group of women, like, it was very important for you, like you wanted to show your culture, which we've already seen in the pilot episode. So, I mean, I never knew about a lot of the things like the holiday and the cow. I mean, I was like, I never knew this. So I was like, wait, there's a cow and this is sacred. Like, how is this?
Yeah, I mean, we don't eat beef. I mean, that's like a cow is like our pet, you know, they provide us milk and cheese. And so cows are sacred in India. So you will never get beef. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't eat it, but you know, it's just, the cows just roam the streets. They're free to do whatever they want in India.
And I've been to India a long time ago, but
Oh, nice.
as I mean, I'm before COVID, I was like a traveler, and India is one of my absolute favorite countries that I've ever
I
been
really
to.
want to take the girls there. Like, I would love to do a trip there. I mean, I know it's a long flight, but I would love to see these girls like just take in India and just show them like a third world country, you know, and what it's about, you know. I think they would love it.
That would be epic. They would love it. And that's a thing. It's like, look, there's a way to do India 5 stars, of course. I went when I was young and I did like the real India. And I'm so happy that I did it that way.
Yeah,
Because
because
you
you
really,
really see. Yeah, I mean, I honestly love eating from like the carts on the streets and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there is a situation I could get sick, but the food is just so, I don't know if they're putting their sweat or what in the food, but it tastes so good. So that's one thing. I mean, I haven't been in a while, and I would just love to just, experience it with them.
that would be a great listen. Married to Medicine cast trip. Like, I know,
We
let's,
got we gotta tell them. We gotta do it.
we got to do it. Well, before we wrap up, what is next for you? Like, what are you working on these days? How's the blogging going?
The blogging's great. You guys will also see that I in the hair business now. Um, I opened up a store, and so that you'll learn more about that in the upcoming season. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm not just a fashion blogger, but I am a business partner now. So it's exciting.
Amazing. I can't wait to watch that and like your journey and like, like I said, I've already watched the pilot and it's like so good. So it's going to be such a great season. So
I'm excited.
thank you for coming back again. You can come
Yeah.
back next season too.
Yes.
Where can everyone find you that doesn't already follow you online?
So my Instagram is at Anila Sajja. My Twitter is at Anila Sajja. I think Facebook is the same too. And then I'm also on TikTok too. So follow me on TikTok.
All the TikTok is hard. I just joined TikTok too. It's not my favorite, but it's a necessary evil. And it's like you're learning, right? Like I feel like I'm learning it every day.
Yeah. I mean, I try when it's just very time consuming to do